Let's go, y'all.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Portland River Hogs and our home team. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Check hot route. Hot. Shoot. Watch the safety creep. Hey, check. Begin. Motion. Pop. Bang. Switch. Right. Switch. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
A first carry now for
yes, sir. Oh, come on, big man.
This will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
You gotta hang on to your block.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the
NFL. Hang on to your blocks.
When they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a big chance.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
I knew the play was coming after that, man.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. Love.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought?
Yes,
that had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10, Luck again.
Let's go.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Let's go. Fuck.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Leo.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Let's go.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd down and inches. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for the touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Bravo.
To throw is Love. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
You gotta come up with a different strategy, bro.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game.
Gotta come up with a different strategy, bro.
Scores, Brandon, and guess
Now
what?
you got him.
I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Ready? Go, Mike 50. Hey, that's wrong, right. Jump.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck.
Thank you.
And Luck will be intercepted for a
Bro,
3rd
I'll rip that shit like a motherfucker.
Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. There he
Dance
goes
on him.
outside.
Dance on him.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
He's checking. Right. Check three. Watch the shift. Hey.
They'll run with Hunt on second down.
Not going, no.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 21-0 our score after one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Show it. He's coming.
On first down, they'll run.
Let's go, Trace Young. Finding shit.
Finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Fucking making a play for yourself. Fuck.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Locke. That's complete to the fullback, James Devlin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Thank you.
Try after the first down sack. Luck. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20, 10. And this results in 6. Touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while.
I'm pulling up today.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time play.
Now a hit and Locke lost the football. It's out. It's going the other way. And this will be a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant.
Yes, sir.
Or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Ball the fuck out.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Run.
The former Purdue Boilermaker.
Damn, I fucking angled that shit wrong. Get your slow ass on.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 59 yards for him on the ground. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the... Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Luck now to
yes, sir.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
You off already?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Beating Dorian ass in his Madden.
Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
It is 33-0. I said I was beating his ass. Dorian, I promise you, I think Dorian just got up out of bed and was like, let's just play. Because 3 of my touchdowns has been defensive interceptions. No, 2 defensive interceptions and 1 fumble touchdown.
Here we go.
My offense hasn't even gotten no yards really.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll take this up about his 18-yard line. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That pass is weak. That pass is not staying on my back for shit.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Herbert, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's incomplete.
Oh my God, he was about to catch that. That's why he did that shit. You said maybe I should look.
Sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
My players can't get no yards because I can't get no offense.
And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Huh? So you want to put tape on my back by myself. That shit would be hard.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It is starting to hurt again. I'm not gonna lie.
To throw again. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
Looking to throw. Herbert.
Bro, come on, bro. He can catch the ball.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
He wasn't doing this shit before. He's getting off today, you know?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Herbert. He's got his tight end fan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Down. 18 Gator.
What?
54. 65. 65.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Beckham. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the signal with the timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
What? I don't know you're talking to me.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd and 4. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to pour it on. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Are we going anywhere today? It's up to you. I hope that didn't mess up. I need to know.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
This nigga didn't even pause the game. This nigga don't even care no more.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime. It's kind of a key phrase. What did you do at halftime?
I'm waiting for that last
when they
block.
ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hurry, hurry.
They'll run with Pollard.
Oh my God, Pollard was got the hole. Damn, can I start the party? I already know we got wrong. It's got to be either a cover 2 or cover 3. We don't know anything.
Defensively.
Oh shit, he running his own. Bro, I think he blitzing.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Let's go.
Complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
I'm not gonna join, but oh well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
What up, Al?
As they've got things rolling on this drive.
What's good?
From the gun, Herbert. He's going to rifle on deep left side.
Playing this game against Dorian.
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's
I threw it too fucking late. I didn't even hunt it. It made me
pass
hunt
on
it.
1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And he comes back with one complete.
Are y'all still playing?
Yeah. It's third quarter.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
I think BJ played his game, so yeah, we're probably just going to be waiting on you.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working.
Shit, my bad. I fell asleep last night because I was trying to get back on the ring, just trying to get diamond.
Fuck. These niggas scored. Oh, he didn't. Put your ass there. Damn, they got all the way to the 6. To the 6. Look.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going to...
And it's caught. Touchdown.
My rookie caught his first touchdown, I
3
think.
yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better.
Oh, he fucked up.
Broncos are going to get the football.
He almost fucked up.
Reward of the onside kick.
Almost got an onside kick.
Comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because
Shit, I need my offense to get more yards.
to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to...
I appreciate the win, but shit, I need my offense to get more yards.
So whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st and 10, Locke. Steps away to his left.
Ah!
Middle, and it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air, Locke on 2nd down.
Thank you.
My goodness, another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the possession is there.
Bro, it's a different ball game. You should take away this man's tight ends.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed?
Oh, he tried to pitch it in the ball.
Good shit.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I'm about to pick up the quarter real quick.
There, but how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football.
Nevada's doing $40 quarters.
Now pounced right back on it, keeps possession. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
I hate when they don't call my play that I call.
2nd and 13. It's caught by OBJ. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Pollard.
Ah, fuck. Pollard ain't getting nowhere.
By KJ Wright.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Damn it!
To Ross. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing.
Oh!
How about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Why do you keep on giving me that formation? Where's my other formation? There you go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now here's Pollard, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys continue to
and then what you call are doing flash ounces.
there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams.
Shit.
Certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
Like a Ellsworth.
And privately, they had
Oh.
a 4th phase.
$99 ounces. I'm like, fuck, I get all this shit right now.
Negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and that will extend this big lead.
Come on, y'all. No.
After the touchdown, out is
Yes.
to kick.
Fuck.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Defensively, you said coming in.
Oh, both of you.
Magic number was 20
Okay,
points.
move.
They score.
Thought they would have to hold
Nope.
this offense to
Nope.
her.
I'm about to go on the league right now and order me some.
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Damn, they kept it.
Woo! Another pick 6. No, he ain't letting this one. He letting this one happen. I'm a 4th pick 6.
Yeah, that's how I ended up losing to Dorian. It was a close game, and then I threw I think I threw two picks, and then he scored. Well, he
Yeah,
didn't
Dorian
score
threw
off the
4
picks,
picks.
but he scored.
Yeah, Dorian ain't doing none of that this game. My offense ain't really touched the field. I only had like 1 or 2 good drives in my offense. This is my defense I've been doing everything. It's 60-0 right now.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
It's crazy too that I'm getting all these picks because my defense is an 81. Yeah, you want to run something different than that little set you run.
The Broncos are ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Good pass.
And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about
Yeah,
yourself.
I ain't got nobody to keep up with me either.
25 yards that time. Here's Locke.
Bro, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs the defensive backs with such speed and power. I think it creates panic on their end. A lot of times they just reach.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Let's go.
The 305-pound Indominus
Let's go, Sue.
finding the path to the
Sue.
job becomes twice as time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used to calculate.
That's good. That's good. Very good.
The thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Very good. Very, very
The
good.
drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Under 4 to go.
Are they blitzing? They blitzing. They blitzing.
Second down. They'll pitch this out to Pollard.
Good job, Pollard. Shit, I'm the fuck. What he talking about?
Come in for the stop. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Let's go, Pollard!
Way past the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Shit! Diddly!
Is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Deep over the middle. And this will be
Come on, look at why you grab the face mask.
brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big pickup of 38. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
For real, Dorian?
And
He probably ain't playing no more.
the end zone, it's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
But
one of our
she's singing
guys.
too.
No, she's at least
She's on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left scales way behind. But he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense.
Yeah, my mind saw it yesterday.
Yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second down now, it's Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they will take a knee here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and
I'm about to take a knee to end the game.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Yep, he's going to take a knee to end the game.
Damn.
I was trying to get 70 on him, but I understand why he did this.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee.
Oh, let's go. Yes. What the hell? Let's go.
Right, but it
I might get a chance to get 70.
was already determined.
He said I might be able to get my 70. Go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Let's go!
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right.
Yep, that's game.
This one is down he goes.
Damn, you got 70.
Nah, I got 68.
16. So this crowd
GG's.
go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors.
Shit, he gonna be like, oh, you trying to run up the score? Nah, nigga, I'm trying to get my fucking offense from